ILG is very much, or was very much a company that was going places, but we were sort of hanging on to tails at times and sort of chasing, almost trying to keep up with the growth.
It was a good company to work for, definitely, but I felt it lacked a lot of structure, especially us as management staff.
The teams grew rapidly also to accommodate for the growth of the business.
That's one thing that the staff has always said to me, that they don't feel that they have enough information coming back to them with stats, with what's going on in the company. And I know, as a company, we really did. We've tried many different, ways of delivering that. I now feel like I have the tools to do the job.
I have seen so many changes.
Over the last 12 months, it's been a massive improvement. We've got an HR department, which has been very helpful. We've got staff reward schemes now, which they've been brilliant.
We have the new ILG handbook, which people can refer to, and it's now part of the induction scheme when a new starter begins at ILG.
I could see everything taking shape. I could see the way the management got a team together, so I knew who my team were. I could see the professionalism in the way they've conducted themselves.
Yeah, overall, there's ticks in all the boxes, so to speak. In the early days, you could gather everyone in sort of one area, and as you grow, you can't do that.
Mike's monthly message, I think it's a great scheme. It's given us a window really into the sort of the higher level objectives that the company is striving to achieve.
Directors are all discussing things, and we get to see an insight of exactly what's happening. It's just a really good thing to have and to read every month.
It's actually, I don't know how he finds the time to actually sit and write down everything that goes on, because everything he actually writes in actually happens.
It's just a brilliant idea when he comes every month, and we can't wait for it.
As a member of the social committee, it's been a good thing to have. Basically, it gives us a bit more freedom of what the staff want to do.
It's almost like the company's telling the company what they want to do, so rather than just guessing what people might want to do, is actually getting their opinion, making them feel more involved in that.
We get feedback from everyone in the company what they'd like to do, whether it's a good idea, and obviously we've now been given a budget so that we can have more social events throughout the year.
That sort of thing has really brought the company together, and it builds a sort of a strong team relationship, and it's kind of an all for one.
So yeah, I think it's great, and everybody's talking about the boat race that's going to happen, so yeah, I think it's a really good morale lifter and a massive improvement.
We're doing a lot of work this year with St Catherine's Hospice, which is a really good cause. And it's making it a really fun day, because we've got a dragon boat race where we're going to raise some money for that charity, as well as having cake sales and things. It just brings, again, all the teams together at ILG and allows us to make money for the charity as well.
And it's these sort of small touches I tried to describe before that's important. It makes you realise how caring and how warm the whole thing is.
As an employee, the driver rewards really do show the attention that ILG are giving to their employees as a whole. They're thinking outside the box. You're not just a number.
He's been introduced this year because my birthday was in April, so I was one of the first ones which I got half a day off for my birthday, which was very good.
So the Cycle to Work scheme is something I've just signed up for recently. Again, it's just a great benefit.
And I know now there's more people cycling into work, so that's really benefited us as a company, and obviously, being green, that helps, and no cars on the road, so that's a good thing.
In addition to that, there's things like childcare vouchers, which again I've used in the past and found it very beneficial. There's schemes for us to buy and sell holiday.
It's this sort of thing I feel very passionate about ILG.
I think it was a good idea, the pay structure system, because all the staff are aware of what the pay grades are, and they're all aware of what they need to do to get a better pay grade. And there's no secrets about pays.
The new pay and grading approach in the customer accounts team is a great idea. It's a brilliant tool for people to use as motivation. So in their day-to-day tasks, they may feel like they're doing the same thing every day, but having that means they have something better to aim towards at the end of the day, so more of a challenge, a bit more motivation to go up in pay grade.
They all want to work more, do other contracts. They're always asking me, can I learn this, can I learn this contract?
So everybody goes in on the same salary and they've got goals to reach that within the year they could possibly move up to the next grade.
Well, I'm chuffed with my staff that wants to learn more. I'm always there to help them out. I'll train them on whatever they want to be trained on.
You know, health and safety is high on the agenda, and especially over the last year with the amount of money that's been spent on it as well.
Certainly a year ago I think we were less health and safety aware. A lot of changes have come into place through the Health and Safety Committee.
We've issued a policy that's been introduced to everyone. We've introduced training courses that everyone's had to attend.
We've developed a new log, our Drive Safely log. This helps us identify risks before they happen and put preventative actions in place, and the general health and safety of the company has improved. The ILG Management Training Scheme was announced internally a year ago. When that came up I thought what a great opportunity, and definitely wanted to give it a go. It was a very rigorous recruitment stage. There was a 20-minute presentation on ILG's 5 core strategies. I was the lucky person that got picked, and since then I've been going for the last 3 months through the scheme and learning all about the management of ILG.
It allows someone who already knows what we do, our mentality, our culture, to kind of experience different areas across the business, really find a niche, and then hopefully end up with a management position after a period of time.
I'm the first graduate at ILG on their graduate management trainee scheme. I've been here now for about 2 months. I came here from Brighton University.
It brings in new blood and new eyes, which is also important.
When I first started at ILG, I was given a fantastic induction. I spent literally 2 weeks going around the company, meeting people in every department, from accounts to the warehouse, and spending time with different directors, basically learning how each area of the company operated, which gave me a fantastic start, gave me a great welcome, gave me a chance to meet everybody and feel really settled in.
The Driving Management Skills Programme has been very helpful for me as someone coming into management who's never done it before. I've learned a lot from this. It teaches you all about managing teams and sickness and holiday and all these things that are part of everyday working life.
The Driving Management Skills Programme has been massive to me, really. That's something we lacked as a company.
I'm particularly fond of the management training, so in the last 12 months we've had I think 10 or 12 courses defined.
Now with the driving management skills, training every month, I'm getting the training that I need, very informative.
I've learned so much over these last 6-7 months on that programme.
And they're setting some minimum standards across the business. So as we grow, more managers come in, more positions are there. It's kind of formalising how we do things.
Yeah, the Driving Management Skills programme again, it's been great personally for me, but I know for the rest of the management team, it's just giving them that knowledge and experience to tackle situations confidently, and knowing that they're doing the right thing and following the right guidelines. So yeah, it's been a complete success.
Lots of people perhaps are new to management, and it gives us all sort of a good guideline to all go and make sure that we're all sort of consistent with the way that we're approaching matters.
To actually go back and actually do my job properly and know that we're legally right as well, and I think that's really key, especially in a company that's growing the size we are.
All the managers, the MDs, everyone gets as involved as they can with everyone. I think they want everyone to feel involved. They try to make the split between directors, managers and staff as little as possible, with obviously still having that managerial position, but they want everyone to feel as involved as they can. So it's kind of like an ever-growing, really big family.
And I tend to find that because I'm so happy working here now, I always tend to do the extra mile because you're happy within yourself. I see things like rubbish on the floor, we pick it up. If something needs doing, you do it. You don't think about it.
I feel like I could have a great future at ILG. I feel like the opportunities they're endless because ILG are not scared to invest in people.
I think ILG is really showing also that they want it to be a very good place to work.
It's good. It's just been a massive improvement from last year.
Yeah, good fun, great people, great culture, good perks. I love it.
Hands on heart, I would never leave ILG. I'm very confident, I'm very happy.
I'd say I love working for ILG. It's a great atmosphere here. I love working as a team, and we're all a big team here.
Good place to work, lots of opportunities arriving all the time.
ILG is a company where people just sort of work until the job's done. It's not a 9 to 5 kind of company.
You just want to come to work.